Hey guys, how we doing? Low Pro coming at you again. Just got done watching the Lakers beat up on the Suns. Kobe scored 48 tonight, so that was pretty good ending, closing out to my Tuesday night here. Anyway, I wanted to make a quick video. I've been getting some questions and stuff lately about or comments on a video I made when I first started making videos a couple months back about what kind of silver to get, and I just wanted to kind of run down. You know, people are making comments, about Canadian grizzlies and kookaburras and you know just random kind of they're just 1 ounce bullion coins, but numismatically, they're modern issue. They're 2011s, 2010s. I mean, there's millions and millions of them made. Of course, the premium's higher because okay, I mean, there was slightly. I mean, there was less made of, say, the Grizzlies, the Wildlife series from Canada, but like the Eagles and stuff like that. These are bullion coins, and the reason, we're acquiring this stuff, or at least the reason I'm acquiring it is for my purchasing power, and the day when it comes when the sheep will start coming on in, we're gonna start getting on out, right? Because that's kind of the plan. And well, it is the plan. That's my plan, right? Once silver skyrockets and everybody starts piling in, I'm gonna pile out. And when you get ready to dump the stuff, sure, for coin collecting purposes, or if you want to save some stuff for your kids or something like that, you get the those Ethiopian 100 shillings, those elephant things, or the Year of the Dragon, and all these other kind of fancy schmancy coins, which are nice to look at and great if you're going to hold on to them. But when it comes to get rid of them and kind of cash in on your purchasing power, what really is going to matter is that it's 0.999 fine, and it's either 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, 100 ounce if you're going that big. But that's really all that matters. So I would say to people who are asking me and just making comments or videos like what I should get, or how I should get it, I would say go with what's going to be the easiest to get rid of. So something that's very easily identifiable, like tubes of Maple Leafs, tubes of Eagles, 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, and just kind of stick with that. It might be a little boring, because you're just having the same old thing. But when it comes to sell and get rid of it and trade in for some new fiat, or some new currency, or we don't really know what's going to happen with everything what's going on in our economy, and but we do know that the dollar's being overinflated, overprinted, and there's just too much of them going around. So something's bad is going to happen with respect to the dollar, and something good's going to happen with these metals. I mean, after all, we are acquiring them because of these facts. So of course, I have a lot of these coins. I've showed like slabs of MS-70 Eagles, and even MS-69s, and different things, and these kind of things I'm keeping for my daughter. I have a young daughter, and I want her to have some of these things that I think that she'll enjoy when she gets older, and then she can do what she wants with them. But for me and for my own, whatever you want to call it, investing, or stacking, this sort of thing, stick with what's going to be easily, what you could depart with easily, in terms of people not questioning where did this come from, what country is this from, like what's the weight on this, and all of this kind of stuff. So I just wanted to make a video like that, like get something that's like, get either Eagles, get Maples, get some generic rounds, as long as it says 0.999 fine, 1 ounce, or like 5 ounce bars, Engelhard bars, or Silvertown 10 ounce bars, or those NTR 10 ounce bars. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but just kind of get, the main thing is to acquire the metal. Have the metal. and if you can just have, a bunch of save up and buy a 10-ounce bar, save up, buy a 10-ounce bar, save up, buy a 10-ounce bar. You'll have a whole easy kind of stack that you could just get rid of when the time comes. And, but there's also a little couple things to think of in terms of premiums. What brings the biggest premium when you sell? Typically, it's the Eagle, right? So you're going to pay a little higher premium buying them, but you should be able to get, at least I know I get $2 premium over spot when I sell back to Preservation of Wealth. So, but my favorite coins are the Maple Leafs. And I like to get tubes of that, and also bars. Bars and Maple Leaf. That's kind of my cup of tea, if you will. And they're easily identifiable. They're going to be easy to get rid of. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. So I just see a lot of people getting a lot of these fancy schmancy coins that they're paying, 10, 15, 20, sometimes $30 over spot just because it says a Year of the Dragon on it or something like that. And I'm just not sure. You're gonna have to wait for silver to quadruple in price just to get your purchasing power back from today what you spent. So I would say get the most bang for your buck. And go with something that is going to be known, like I said, and also that you can acquire the most of. So that's about it. Leave any comments, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you on the next video. Low Pro signing out here on Tuesday, January 10th, 2012. And go Ron Paul, second place tonight in New Hampshire. All right.